Did you know that the average person owns over 300,000 items? Yet studies show that cluttered spaces can lead to increased stress and decreased focus. When I discovered this, I realized my belongings were controlling my life. Let me take you on my journey to minimalism, a lifestyle that not only cleared my home but transformed my mind, finances, and sense of purpose. I'll share personal experiences, practical tips, and the lessons I've learned along the way. If you're feeling overwhelmed by stuff, or looking to make a change, stick around. This story might inspire you to take the first step toward freedom. There was a time when I thought more meant better. I prided myself on owning the latest gadgets, filling my wardrobe with trendy clothes, and decorating my home with everything Pinterest-worthy. My shelves overflowed with books I never read, my kitchen cabinets were crammed with appliances I never used, and my garage was a storage unit for things I had long forgotten. But despite having so much, I constantly felt like something was missing. It wasn't just physical clutter, it was mental clutter too. Decision fatigue became a daily battle. Mornings were chaotic, spent searching for misplaced items, or deciding which of my countless outfits to wear. Evenings were no better, with cleaning and reorganizing consuming my time. I was exhausted, overwhelmed, and unfulfilled. The turning point came during a weekend cleaning spree. I found a box in the back of my closet filled with items I hadn't touched in years. Old clothes, sentimental trinkets, and gadgets I thought I needed. The realization hit hard. I had spent so much time, energy, and money accumulating things that added no real value to my life. That night, I stumbled upon a documentary about minimalism. The idea was simple: focus on what truly matters and let go of the rest. I was intrigued but skeptical. Could less really mean more? Could decluttering my home actually declutter my mind? I decided to find out. I started small, tackling my wardrobe. Each item I picked up forced me to confront its purpose. Did I love it? Did I wear it? Did it add value to my life? If the answer was no, I let it go. At first, it was tough. Guilt crept in. After all, I had spent money on these things. But as I donated bag after bag to charity, I felt lighter. It wasn't just about freeing up space. It was about freeing myself from the weight of unnecessary possessions. Next, I moved on to my kitchen. Dozens of mismatched mugs, duplicate utensils, and appliances I hadn't touched in years filled my counters and cabinets. Letting go became easier as I realized how much I had been holding on to just in case. I learned to trust that I could live with less and still have enough. The most challenging area was sentimental items. Letters, photos, childhood memorabilia. They carried emotional weight. I realized, though, that memories weren't in the objects but in me. I kept a few meaningful pieces and digitized the rest. This process was liberating. Instead of being tied to the past, I felt ready to embrace the present. As I decluttered my home, something unexpected happened. My mind began to declutter too. With fewer distractions, I could focus better and make decisions faster. I started noticing the small joys in life: a quiet cup of tea, a walk in nature, meaningful conversations. Minimalism wasn't just changing my space, it was changing me. My relationships improved too. Without the constant pull to accumulate and maintain stuff, I had more time and energy for the people I cared about. I learned to prioritize experiences over possessions. Weekend shopping trips turned into hikes, dinners with friends, or simply quality time at home. Financially, minimalism was a game changer. As I embraced buy less, choose well, I saw my spending habits shift. I no longer chased trends or bought on impulse. Instead, I invested in high-quality, multi-purpose items and saved significantly. Over time, my savings grew, allowing me to pay off debt, build an emergency fund, and even travel experiences that brought far more joy than any object ever had. Minimalism also pushed me to redefine success. Society often equates success with material wealth, but minimalism taught me to measure it differently. I began to value time, freedom, and personal growth over possessions. Success became about living intentionally, aligning my actions with my values. Of course, minimalism isn't about deprivation or a one-size-fits-all approach. It's about finding your enough. For some, it might mean a capsule wardrobe and a tiny home. For others, it could simply mean being more mindful of what they bring into their lives. The beauty of minimalism is its flexibility. It adapts to you, not the other way around. If you're curious about starting your own journey, here are some tips. 1. Start with a single drawer or shelf. Small wins build momentum. 2. Use the 1-year rule. If you haven't used it in a year, let it go. 3. Ask yourself, does this add value to my life? Be honest. 4. Embrace the power of donation. Your unused items could be someone else's treasure. 5. Focus on quality over quantity. Choose items that last and truly serve you. Minimalism isn't just about decluttering your home. It's about creating space for what truly matters. For me, it was clarity, freedom, and a renewed sense of purpose. My life feels lighter, simpler, and more meaningful. And the best part, it's a journey, not a destination. Every step I take reinforces the idea that I have enough, and I am enough. If you've been inspired by this story, why not start your own journey today? And if you're looking for tools to help you simplify your life, check out my digital planners, perfect for organizing your schedule, tracking goals, and creating a life you love. You can find them along with other resources on my site at Beacons AI Isaac Media Dia. Remember, your possessions should serve you, not the other way around. Minimalism isn't about what you give up, it's about what you gain. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Here's to a simpler, more intentional life.